And now here's the other half of the questions that I found were creating the most difficulty the first semester that we ran this just last spring. Here we go. We have the equation 3x minus 7y equals 21. 3x minus 7y equals 21. Now, based on what I was showing in the previous half regarding x and y intercepts, since 3 and 7 go into 21 nicely, if we put in 0 for y, 3x equals 21, divide both sides by 3, and we'll get that x is 7 for our x-intercept. Got to be a little more careful if I temporarily erase this part. We've got a minus sign there, so we have to leave that in there when we put in 0 for x and divide both sides by negative 7. We're going to get that our y-intercept is 0 comma negative 3. However, this is not the approach that is being asked for in this question. You could quickly calculate the slope, change in y, so negative 3 minus 0. Since I started with negative 3, I've got to start with the 0 here and subtract the 7. Then negative 3 over negative 7, while the only number that will go into both of those prime numbers is 1, we can cancel the negatives. But what they're expecting, they're saying, write it in slope-intercept form. Granted, the work I just did is going to give us that. But I just used that because the numbers were nice. What they're looking for is for you to subtract the 3x and then divide both sides by negative 7. Dividing by negative 7 is the same as multiplying by negative 1/7. And in that case, you would distribute that to the negative 3x plus 21. So, in a sense here, in a very real sense, I'm going to be distributing that division by negative 7. We already saw down here, negative 3 over negative 7. We'll have positive 3/7 in front of the x. And then 21 divided by negative 7 plus a negative 3, you should simplify, just subtract the positive 3. They've already written the y equals, so 3/7 of x. Scroll out of that denominator before you type the x, and then minus 3. When you give the slope, it is just the number in front of x, not back here. It is just the number in front of x when you have it in the slope-intercept form, when y is isolated. Don't type the x, just type the number. Again, they want an ordered pair. If they only wanted the negative 3, they would say the y-coordinate of the y-intercept. But no, they said, what's the y-intercept? And then graphing that, I could start at 0, negative 3. Watch carefully in the upper right-hand corner there. And let's see if there's enough room to go up 3 and right 7. That should be what I had written earlier for the x-intercept anyway. We're good.